Hi guys, welcome to Strings 2 Week 1 Part 2 video. Here we go. I just ended with number 120 and the 6/8 pattern. Now if you notice, or if you remember, we have that dotted hooked bowing. What does hooked bowing mean? It means that you cut the note a little bit shorter, but use that same bow to play that second note. So if we look here in Jolly Goodfellow, we have ba dum bum ba da 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 dum da dum da 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 dum. So there we already have first off, second note, third note. In the song, we already have the hook bowing. So remember what we're doing there. Our first note, since it is the ending beat of the last measure, it's our upbeat. So we're gonna play an up bow there. And then the next note, which is the hooked bowing, we're gonna play a down bow there. So here, down bow, stop a little bit, and then another down. Stop a little bit. Okay, now let's keep going. We're gonna go straight into Maytime. I know this one was a little bit of a trouble song or hard song for us in class. So if you are able to, go ahead and play along with me. If you are not, why don't you hold back a little bit. While I am playing, you're gonna be fingering practicing the song. So as I'm playing with my bow, as I'm demonstrating, you're gonna finger along with me and follow how I am playing it. Your fingers, even though you're just practicing fingering, you're also practicing timing as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. If whenever the note changes, your finger has to follow along with the timing. So you're gonna be practicing timing, counting as well as the fingering. Okay, double things you're doing if you're not playing with your bow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hope you guys were able to get that. If you need extra help on that, remember you can always email me and ask for a Zoom time. All right, let's move on to the second page. Or sorry, I think it's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth page, sorry, fifth page. Here we go. Okay, we are on 126, Smaller Steam. Again, this is another round song. So if you guys are ready, wait till I play the first two, and then you start on the second part. If you're not ready, go ahead and just play along with me, and then you can always replay this video to play the round part with me as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, before I forget, this page is minor key. Now, we talked about that. Major, happier sounding. Here we go. Now we're going into natural minor. There's no more sharps. It's all not, sorry, I shouldn't say flats, but it's all naturals. We lowered the sharp and is now a natural. So listen, look for the difference. There is one flat though, B flat, so be careful. All right, here we go. 126, Mahler's theme. 1, 2, ready, and there we go. Again, if you wanted to play the round with me, I hope you were able to do that. If you were not, it's fine too, as long as you played along with me and kind of understand or are more understanding to this song, great. Snake Charmer, I'm gonna skip this one for today. It's up to you guys to practice it and get a hold of that. Again, same idea with the D minor. There's only one flat in there. no biggie, but it should sound a little bit darker, a little bit sadder, not a major key, okay? Here we go. We're gonna go straight into 130. 2 more pages left, guys. Let's go to number 130. Hot kick va. I can never say this one. Hot tick va, but you guys know what I mean. 130. Here we go. Moderato, so not too fast, not too slow, and we're back into the 4/4 timing. We are in 2 flats. 2 flats. Boys and girls, if you look at the top of the page, what minor is that? We just went over D minor, which has 1 flat. 2 flats is, I'm waiting, correct, G minor. Let's play that G minor really quick so we kind of get ourselves in the mood of that minor scale. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. All right, here we go. We're on the mood. Remember, G minor, sad, darker sounding, not major. 1, 2, 130. Repeat. Good job. Here we go. We're going to go over 131 G minor scale with double notes. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Lift. Okay, 132, almost done, guys. Hanukkah song. 1, 2, ready, and. Hope you got that. All right, last page for this week, and then I'll let you know where I think we should probably keep going till, and so forth. All right, French folk song. I would really like you guys to continue practicing that one. It's a bit tricky just because we are now changing times. It may not feel like it just because the 4 is still on the bottom for both times. We have a 2/4 and a 3/4. All it's talking about, this measure now has 2 beats, and now the next measure has 3 beats in it. Nothing different, but I want you to keep track of what you're playing. Not every measure is the same. So I'm going to go over that next week for you guys because there's not enough time. So I want to go over your hickory dickories and stuff like that, and I'll save this one for next week, okay? Then we have Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. I want you to work on that one as well. Be ready for that. I might ask you guys to send in videos in case I'm not getting a lot of Zoom calls, and that's totally fine, but I'll probably ask you guys to maybe turn in some videos just so that I can see what you guys are doing, and I know that you guys are on the right track. And also, I miss you guys. I miss your playing, so I want to see you guys play some. So I will be doing that probably through Schoology. So just look out for my email that I'll give to your parents. All right. So what is next week's homework, Miss Fung? Well, I would like you to continue the practicing from page 24 to 30. I'm not asking you to play every little exercise. As you can see that I skipped some today. And if you think that you don't need those little exercises, then I don't think that you need to practice it every little exercise. I don't think you need to practice it. But practice the main ones like what I did today and the ones I pointed out today. Now, moving on. I would like you to go on to page 31. We'll be looking at a new type of rhythm pattern, and it's not necessarily brand new because we actually have been doing it in our scales. the triplet pattern. The triplet pattern is when you play 3 notes in 1 beat. So triplet, 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 triplet. If we had 4 beats, it would be triplet every single beat. And technically that means you're playing 12 notes in 4 beats. So pretty fast, pretty steady. And that's what you're mainly going to be practicing. There's going to be separate bow triplets as well as slurred bow triplets. Okay, so watch out for those. Let's go on to page 32 as well. This is going to be a new type of timing. I want you to look at it. I'm not asking you by no means to learn it and know it by next week, but I want you to take a look at it so that you are ready for my next video next time. I'll talk a little bit about it though. So here we have something called cut time. Let me just show you where we're at. Right there, you see a C with the line down the center, kind of almost like a cent sign, but not really. With regular time, it's called common time. And then this new timing that we have is called cut time. Cut time means, like the word, we're cutting the time in half. So rather than hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, it's now going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Things are going to speed up. Now, when we start, don't worry, we're going to take it slow. And then once we kind of get the notes and are familiar with what we're playing, right into it, right into the fast pace, okay? So I say add on 2 more pages, 31, 32. Be my guest for page 33, but probably no more than that, just so that we're kind of keeping on a steady pace. I'm not quite sure how much you guys have practiced within the past couple weeks or so since we haven't had class. But I'm not expecting you guys to have practiced that much. It would be nice, but I know it's just kind of crazy getting into this distance learning, so I'm not expecting you guys to have been like super practiced. But now that we're kind of into the groove of things, I thought it would be a good time now to start you guys back up with the practicing, and then now with these videos. Okay, so I'm going to talk about really quickly with the other ones. I don't think there's too much to really talk about. Going back into your minuet song, please be sure to practice that. I'll for sure play that through with you guys next week or the next video. Okay, so I'm taking out Hickory Dickory Dock. I'm gonna play through each part, play against my part. Okay guys, play against my part. You guys know who is part A and you guys know who is part B. Please play your respective parts. I'm going to play through part A, I'm going to play through part B, play against my part, okay? So that you are practiced with the other part. Now, if you feel like you want to practice your part, go ahead and practice your part with me first, and then rewind back to where I played the opposite part. So if you're part A, you're going to play against part B. If you're part B, you're going to play against part A. Right now, I'm going to play part A, part B. You are more than welcome to play your part with me right now. But later on, I want you to rewind and play against your part so that you are more familiar, because we're already familiar, but I want you to be more familiar with how the other part goes and how your part coincides with the other part. Okay, so if you're part A, I want you to know how does your part work with part B. And if you're part B, I would like you to know how does your part work with part A. Got it? Okay, great. Here we go. I'm going to start with part A because A comes before B in the alphabet, right? So let's start with part A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Pizzicato first. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bow. Ground pause. Good job, part A's. Here we go, part B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that will conclude my video for this week. Remember, I will upload new videos every Friday. I'll probably email you guys as well with the video link, and I most likely will also ask you to to record yourself a little snippet of what you're doing and send it to me through Schoology. So just look out for that email. I'm hoping to see you guys sometime on Zoom, but if not, I'll see you guys through your video assignments. Okay, so bye for this week. Look out for week 2 video with Miss Fong for strings 2. Bye guys, have a good weekend.